What's good, y'all? Got another vid. Some more enlightening speech to deliver to the people that it resonate with more, or people that's just curious, or that just don't like the message or whatever it is. This video, I feel like is necessary. If I, plan to continue to let my message be known, my message and what I believe in, and how I sit here and see things throughout history into the now, how them things play a role in my life, everybody's life, but a lot of people see it, but it's not favored to acknowledge it. It's always been to suppress. But I'm talking on this. I'm talking more for like, why do I do this and my reasoning, and why, to me, it comes with passion. Just to be able to give a message out. I could be giving a message out in any way, because I can sit here and say that I'm good at a lot of things that, if I put my mind to it, that's anybody. As long as you got the passion to do it and you got that drive. And yeah, I feel like my message is that important to put out here. Is that detrimental to my people, the suppressed and confused people out here that been just, faced with the things out here that portrays success, that portrays what it is to make it in this country. I believe that it's a very important message to sit here and get that really across to the young generation, because of the oppressions and the things that being brought to them and shown to them on a daily is, in my opinion, beyond just wow. Just wow, And when you sit here thinking about like things that might have transpired into where it is now, you got to sit here and understand the backgrounds behind them things. Because nowadays everybody is just pointing fingers at who they believe is the problem. Why these things is happening, why these things is not being the way how they, was portrayed to be displayed. Like, just why them things is not happening, and the confused is just pointing fingers at whoever. And when you got a person in there, in that bunch, that can sit here and see through all the distractions, see through all of that. In the past, I truly believe those people was looked at as the deranged, the insane, the bug outs of the of the country, of the world. They was the ones that was portrayed to speak very dangerous. What was told that they will speak dangerous words and information that's not true or whatever it is. But now that we're in a day and age with social media, and we can sit here and see what's going on throughout the whole country and out the whole world, I feel like that mentality was able to sit here and see what was going on. But still sitting there taking in, the distraction of like social media and the platforms on there and what them things offer. So in this country, I believe that well, in this world, it's just basically easy to get distracted from the main problems. And that's why I'm here. And I don't look crazy. I don't look crazy. I don't believe that how I carry myself is in a, deranged manner. In a deranged manner. I don't believe that the things that I sit here and say is not is harmful or hurtful. I believe the things that I'm sitting here saying is informationable and can be a learning tool in a way of life out here. Beyond sitting here going about what was told from my elders and the things that we sit here and see and try to go for, things that we like, and we sit here and see the things that we got to do to get to the things that we like in this country. What we got to do, we got to, do many a task and I believe many practice of self-hatred towards the own individual, because you're not becoming successful for who you are, or you're not making it for who you are. You're making it off of the strength of your hard work, your dedication, and throughout time, those things was looked to be bigged up. But in a mindset that sit here and see the history behind what effort and drive did to oppress a group of people, when we sit here and talk about, willpower and just the physical abuse that was put upon those before us. And I feel like today generation, and even a lot of the, past previous era of people, not so far back, no, but our elders that we sit here and see and talk to now, I believe, it feels like to me that aspect of slavery has been forgotten. It's like that aspect of what oppressed us and made us sit here and build this country up to what it is. They built this country up off of free labor from us and took things a lot. Even the things that might be little to y'all, them things could have been real important if they wasn't taken away. It'd be a big difference now. But that's not the life that we live. We're not living in a world where the oppressed is still knowledgeable on them aspects of our history in this country. It's not looked at or made to where it's a tool to sit here and go about living out here. And we can sit here and, put many factors on why that be. And we going to have content to be able to sit here and talk about them things. But, it's just to sit here, this video and everything, just to sit here and just give y'all the type of mindset that I sit here and view things out here, and how I sit here myself. I sit here and see how valuable it could be out here for individuals that went about doing the right things, that was sitting here shown to us and still not getting the results that we deserve. Or sitting here even just viewing certain things and just not feeling comfortable with why them things must happen to be able to be where we at. To be a great individual, a powerful individual, a smart individual, whoever it is, to be in a field that you want to be in, you got to go through a lot of things. A lot of things. I can't sit here and speak on a lot of things because there's so many things to sit here and pick apart and connect to give it that reason. There's so many. Like I said, it's going to be content coming. So, but all in all, that's the reasons on why I sit here and talk and speak the way I do. Because I know for me and my experience living out here, I never kind of agreed with a lot of things out here. A lot of things out here that would tell you a lot of things, and a lot of people out here that would sit here and try to inform you to go about things in a certain way. And if you sit here, if it goes against who you are as an individual, like if it go against me as what makes me a man, I don't feel comfortable doing them that type of things. Even if it's something that I'm heartily and driven to be a part of. It's like, it makes me think about that. And it's like, dang, man, is that how it's supposed to be? I don't think I can sit here and put myself or even the people I love around these type of things, because I wouldn't want them to deal with that. And I wouldn't want to sit here and portray the fact that this is what it is to do it, knowing that it's bullshit. I wouldn't want to do that. And throughout my time out here, I just sat here and seen that. I had many coming here preaching to me how to sit here and go about these things, to be able to make it, to be able to do what you got to do out here. And it's like people's blind to the history of us trying to make it out here. I don't think people understand like the concept of wealth. And sitting here seeing our celebrities and the people that we sit here and the black people, the black celebrities, the black entrepreneurs out here that's doing these things, but though they don't have absolute wealth like the ones that control this country, that controls what goes on in the school systems. Whoa. That what goes on with the food that we sit here and eat. Those people don't got no hands in those type of things that would guarantee absolute wealth, either for that individual and their family or a whole nation of people, a community of people. Nobody that we can sit here and got that coming out of this country. Unless you sit here and you got to turn your back on the ones that look just like you, which this country did throughout many years and eras, sitting here basically giving the guide to break away from your natural people so they can sit here and reap the benefits off of your natural resources. And the way how they did that, by developing the independent mindset so that people can sit here and go about dealing with contracts. And like, hey, you can sign this and we can sit here and get this while you get this. And then when you talking money and wealth and stuff like that to an oppressed race that's been oppressed for years, them opportunities sound golden. It sound golden. Sound like the best thing to sit here and do. Because if you think about an individual, you're thinking about just that person, thinking about them and what they come with and how they're going to better their situation. They're not sitting there thinking like how the ones on the other side of the table thinking. We just getting this money. Have them put in all the work and manpower and strength to sit here. Let them do all that so we can sit here and reap the benefits by sitting here putting in contracts and telling them guidelines and how to go about this. This is how you do it to make us more wealthy out here. Even if it means making your own race look crazy. Even if it means putting the future at risk of the same methods. That's what's going on out here, man. It's a lot more. It's a lot more, but I just really, truly believe that I really got a message out here that's really deep. And I'm willing to stand on it. I'm willing to stand on them things. Denzel and Glory. I'm willing to stand on these things. And if my people or anybody don't agree with it, then hey, you can remain part of the system that you truly think is the best system for you. A black person will listen to a black person. They'll listen to a white doctor before anything. Somebody that's sitting here growing up with you, see you every day or whatever. Something goes wrong with you, and they can sit here and be like, nah, you got to just do this. You don't got to, and they'll sit here and, and go to them doctors and go get those drugs to put in themselves. And now them drugs are sitting here doing whatever it is that they do that's causing a long-term issue now within themselves, within that individual. Shit is messed up, man. It's messed up, man. This is where we at now, and yes, it is. It's sad. It's sad to sit here and see it. But when you sit here and start questioning, like, just how influential a message can be or some words can be, once you realize that, you can sit here and utilize that. And I feel like that's what I'm doing for my people, even if they probably don't want to hear it. I know it's somebody out here that understands what I'm talking about. That sit here and go about this word and sit here and deal with the unfairness and the injustice and the unfair treatment that they go out here and receive. And how those things can build anger and animosity towards the ones around you. I understand that. And that's why I'm here to sit here and talk about them things and give them things the light that it really deserves. The average Joes out here that really bust their ass, but society and the system that we in truly is, I don't want to say the word, but I think I understand what I'm getting at. It's not nice. It's not nice. But with that being said, I hope this kind of cleared the view. And another thing, I love everybody. I know the value with I understand the value of what humans bring to this earth. I understand it. I understand the purpose. I understand the roles and what make those roles powerful. And why those roles is the roles that makes communities, that makes nations, because of the roles that be played by man and by woman. And I understand throughout time why those models of life and that natural way of living birthed the things that we sit here and take for granted. We take for granted because of a system. Whether, race or whatever, corruption and all that, at the end of the day, them things was created from man, and it was organized. I'm not even gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that part. But it was created to sit here and always provide, to protect, to keep order, to maintain the human conditions to survive out here. Basically, some of what I'm really trying to say. So I hope nobody sit here and take what I say as hate speech, or sit here and take it as someone attacking, because the message that I sit here and bring is most definitely knowledgeable and necessary, because I feel like the balance of life and where we're at now is complete chaos. And the only ones that's benefiting from it is the ones that have been in charge throughout our time living on this earth and beyond. And, they just always been in power because of past historical events that we no longer is in tune to, because there's so many distractions out here that takes that knowledgeable tool away from us. That's why I'm here. So like and subscribe, to the page. Once again, man, I'll be on Instagram doing things, putting my little quotes and little videos out there so y'all can sit here and get a little dose of it, on your daily basis. I understand that they monetizing it. Shit, man, we can't do nothing. Even though we in here, only thing I'm here to do is sit here and to inform the ones down the line. Because I sit here and see was the efforts of doing justice like this, where it gets individuals, and how the public and other people may view it, may view you, because of what they deem to be right now as living and surviving and stuff like that. But check me out on Instagram. I'm here on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Putting these videos out, man, and just really getting a message for people, my people, and anyone else out here that's experiencing the things that, I talk about. And not by ourselves, man. I always felt like I was by myself, feeling the ways that I felt and talking how I talk and seeing things how I see. I was told I was weird. I was told many of things, but I always stuck to my guns on certain things, because I had a good support to sit here and open my eyes to things and show me what it is to really survive out here. Yeah. So with that being said, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Check your boy out. Instagram and YouTube. See, Facebook. You go on my Instagram, and you see my YouTube my Facebook information. But yeah, holla at your boy, man. It's all love at the end of the day. Check with me.